Hey Breezy Gang, I'm back with yet another story time. And before I get started, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post any and everything. Okay, any and everything. This is gonna be about the time where a nurse crossed the line. And yes, before I get started, I am in the basement. There is two bathrooms above me, not literally above me, but upstairs, and there's a bathroom behind me. My son literally just went upstairs to get ready for bed, so you won't have to deal with that bathroom and his noise in background. So yes, just if you hear some pipes, just excuse that noise and just bear with me. And yes, so I'm gonna just jump right in, and I hope you guys enjoy this story time because it's a hot mess. Okay, so let me just break it down. Okay, so this happened around the time when I was still in a coma. And yeah, so my mom and my boo basically told me this story. I'm like, I gotta share this story. This is a hot mess. So, yes, so my son and I, when you first have a baby, you're supposed to get bonding time with them, like, you know, for a couple hours, I think. And I didn't get that because I was in a coma, and he was literally about to be, you know, pronounced dead, so we didn't get that. So as a result, he was like kind of tripping because he wanted his mama. He wanted something. Like he didn't get to get his mama like every other baby gets to get their mom. So my boo came up with this plan to get this like teddy bear or like this animal thingy, stuffed animal thing to put on me so it can get like absorb some of my scent and then give it back to my baby, and it calmed him down so he was chill. So he didn't like, he was like not cussing out the nurses as much and he just enjoyed his like life a little more. So I was in ICU, my baby was in ICU, but for some reason we were on different floors. So when like my mom and my boo wanted to come see us, they had to come see us on different floors. So they would just rotate. Like they'll come see me, then they go to see him, then go to see him, then go to see me. So that was one of the situations on this day. They were going to visit my son. Let me explain to y'all. Any parents who have like had a child and not been able to bring them home right away, it kind of hurts. You feel me? It hurts. So my mom literally, she did not just have me, but she literally couldn't bring me home, and my boo couldn't bring our son home. So they literally took our like quality time, the quality time with us. They took it real serious. So you know, they were spending time with our son and just enjoying him and just minding their business, just like the other families. There was other families in the room with their babies, enjoying their babies that they could not take home. So it was just vibes, like good vibes. It was just like, I think probably some nursery music playing. I don't know. I wasn't there. But it was just like chill vibes. It was like for babies to be calm and for families to feel comfortable because it was a hot mess. Like not being able to take your baby home was a hot mess. So they were enjoying my baby, and out of nowhere, you know, my baby's either evening or morning nurse, I forgot which one they told me it was. But the nurse came up, you know, to them and told my mom, I'm sorry about your daughter. And my mom was like, huh? Because she's like somewhat confused because first of all, he was not my nurse. He was my son's nurse. So why, like, he had never brought me up before. So it was just weird. So, and that had been at least a week by then. So he hadn't brought me up before, so she just was confused. And my boo was confused too because what? What are you talking about? So, you know, basically he was just like, you know, they'll eventually be, you know, discharged, and it'll be like you guys are raising two babies. My mom and my boo looking at each other like, what you mean? It's only one baby and he right here. What, sir, what are you saying? Like, what are you talking about, sir? And she's like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, she's irritated at this point because first of all, you're interrupting our bonding moment with this child that we cannot bring home with us. So, you know, he breaks it down. He's just like, yeah, with all the things that your daughter has endured, this Nurse Nelson, I'm going to name him Nurse Nelson. So Nurse Nelson was like, with all the things that your daughter has endured, when she comes home, it's going to be like you're raising two babies because she will be a vegetable. A vegetable? Huh? what? And my mom and my boys look like, what? And they instantly just like dismiss him. They're like, can you just please go away? We're trying to enjoy this baby, not hear negative news from someone who is not even her nurse or her doctor. Like, can you just please like let us be, enjoying our time with this baby? Like, they was pissed. Because how would you guys feel if somebody came to you and told you that your child and your girlfriend, their life is effing over? Because if you're a vegetable, if you're a piece of broccoli, you're not doing nothing, baby. You're not doing nothing, sis. You're doing nothing. You're not talking by yourself. You're not wiping your own butt. You're not cleaning your own ass. Like, you're not taking care of your kids. You're not cooking. You're not cleaning. You're not doing nothing. You're going to be literally like a piece of broccoli. Period. So it was a lot to take in. Like, it was too much negativity going on. Okay, too much negativity. So, you know, they dismiss him in the nicest way they could. Okay. But this is why it was such a big deal. Because my thing is, he did not whisper it. He did not pull them aside. He literally announced this in front of everybody. All the other families heard it. All the other families basically knew my business now. They didn't even know me. They had never seen me in their life. But every time they see that baby, they're going to think, oh, his mom is a vegetable. Like, that's the family with the vegetable. Like, that's really what they was going to, like, assume. And let's be real, guys. I don't think everybody does it every time, but everybody has been guilty of like, eavesdropping. Like, you hear a conversation. If it's like, if you can hear it, if it's in the earshot, it's clearly not a private conversation, so why not listen? You feel me? So I'm sure those families listened, and I'm sure every time they went to see our baby again, they always looked at the family like, oh, that's the family with the vegetable. I'm just saying. So a few hours later, you know, one of like the ICU directors was asking, you know, all the families, how was the nurses and stuff. And when they got to my mom and boo, they instantly like snitched, okay? They like, you know, Nurse Nelson did too much. He literally announced that my daughter is going to be a vegetable when she gets out of here. She's going to be a piece of broccoli when she gets out of here. And I keep saying broccoli because broccoli is the bomb, okay? Broccoli is the best vegetable. If I'm be a vegetable, honey, I'm going to be a broccoli, okay? I'm going to be a piece of broccoli. So yeah. And they're like really shocked. They're like, that's unacceptable. We're going to get to the bottom of this and it's not going to happen again. I'm so sorry. Do you want to be your grandson and son's nurse again? They instantly like, hell no. Like, no, keep him over there. Like, over there, to the left or something. Like, keep him over there. So, yeah. They eventually find out that he got suspended for the incident because you cannot, like, literally, you cannot cross the confidentiality line. Like, you cannot cross the line like that. You literally cross the line. Like, the whole room, it was not just like one person. It was like a few families visiting their babies. So he got suspended, and they had never, like, they hadn't even ran into him again. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but they hadn't seen him again. And that's the time where a nurse crossed the line. Now, before I leave, I just want y'all to just notice how I'm not a vegetable. His prediction was not my reality at the end of the day. It's been 7 years. And in these 7 years, I've got my diploma. I have been, 2.5 years of college. I have my own home with my husband. I'm a good mother, a good wife. I keep my house together, like, with their help. My boo cooks. I cook. You know what I'm saying? We take care of our son together. Only thing I can't do is drive. But other than that, the sky's the limit for what I can do and what I will do, baby girl. I have so many hats. I have so many hats. I have so many dreams. I'm just ambitious. I'm like the bomb, okay? And I'm not a vegetable, honey. I'm not a vegetable. So, like my pastor always tells us, whose report will you believe? Will you believe the doctor's report or God's report? And that's just how you got to be. When you get bad news from the doctors, listen, baby. You take it in, but you don't accept it. You feel me? You pray about it. You pray about it till something change. You pray about it. You pray your way out of it. And you know what? If it's not God's will for you to suffer, you won't be suffering. You feel me? And I'm not suffering no more. I might still have vision problems, but I'm blessed beyond measure. Like, literally. I have an amazing husband, amazing child, amazing parents, amazing support team. I have amazing friends. I am just blessed, period. So, I'm not a vegetable and I'm not suffering no more. So, thank you, Jesus, for that. Shout out to a miracle. Shout out to a living miracle. Thank you, Jesus. And that was the time where a nurse crossed the line. And if a nurse is watching, please try to be, what is the word? Just try to be respectful enough to pull a family aside. If you just have to tell them something, if you just can't hold water, just please pull them aside. You don't have to announce it to the world and just be insensitive and just don't care who know about it. But speaking of nurses, my best friend, who is in Florida, I'm in Michigan, is in nursing school, and I never shouted her out on here, and I think I need to because she comments on my stuff the most. So what am I doing with my life? Her name on YouTube is Nurse Kathiana. Shout out to you. She moved thousands of miles away, and she ain't even switched up yet. Like, she ain't gonna switch up. It's just solid. Like, it's fun, okay? She, like, sent me, like, we exchanged birthday gifts, and I love all my gifts. She got me a candle. I love candles. A purse. I love purses. And, like, this nightgown thingy. And it's just amazing. I love her. Go show her love on her channel. And I just hope you guys stay tuned for my future videos. Me and my husband has not forgotten about the husband and wife tag thingy. What had happened was, we was on the date, right? And he thought it was a good idea to have some popcorn. So, yeah. He had some popcorn, but honey, bracket is messed up. His appointment ain't until the end of November, so it'll be after that, where you guys will be seeing him more and my son more, too. What else? That's about it. We'll be taking our second family vacation in December, so you guys will see us all. We're going to Disney again. Again, I love Disney. But anyway, that's a whole nother story time. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified when I post any and everything. Show love, join the Breezy Gang family, come through. I'm gonna set up this email thing eventually, so I can start getting questions, and you guys can just let me know what you guys want me to talk about, and I'll answer your questions on here. And you guys be great. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you on my next video, which will be coming soon. I got some more story times. You already know. Bye.